Man. I'm out here saying Harrison Barnes is the truth. Harrison Barnes is about to average 25 points a game. Harrison Barnes is about to be nice. And man, people been on Twitter saying that this nigga was cheeks. I'm just gonna give the excuse that this is the preseason that he's not playing for real. But from what I'm seeing, he's ass. He should have stayed at Golden State. This is the Houston Rockets versus the Dallas Mavericks. Now my nigga James Harden, we already know what James Harden about to do. We all know what Dirk Nowitzki about to do. But what's the rest of these niggas about to do, bro? Hold up. Alright, man. Let's get into this.
There's a light at the end of the preseason tunnel. The sun's about to set on the exhibition campaign. Just 2 more games left. One of them tonight against an in-state rival that Dallas is going to see twice in the first week of the regular season. It's the Mavericks and the Rockets tonight. At the
point mark, you have to throw everything out the window and actually have dress rehearsal type basketball games. This is certainly one of those games next to the last game. So I would suspect that we're going to see the Mavericks let it all hang.
There's Bogut with the ball at the end of the shot clock. Finds Matthews and Harden, who just
James Harden just blocked that. It's too easy.
Right back to Harden, who will glide in and score.
James Harden don't play defense.
6 possessions a game on the preseason, second fastest pace, and they're scoring 125
point guard James Harden. He looking kind of good right now.
Long before it
you know what I'm
came
saying?
in vogue all across the league as it is now. Barnes guarded tightly in the corner by Ariza.
Where's Barnes at? Where's he at?
Very mobile young.
Is that Barnes?
Clint Capella
Barnes, you blacker than them goddamn.
Puts Dallas on the board. Nicely done, shooting over the big.
Oh, just taking advantage.
7 in the preseason. We all went into that first game in Phoenix wondering.
Yeah, I don't even know why you even.
They won the game in Phoenix that first night. It was a very pleasant surprise. There's Bogut turning away Trevor Ariza.
To commit himself offensively, and there you see the big fella go up and erase it. You got to find this guy.
Ryan Anderson.
Trevor, don't do that again.
When it came to injuries,
don't do that again.
As they chart new waters.
Point guard James Harden looking kind of wrong. I'm not even about to lie. I'm not even about to lie. That's 3 assists already. This is about to be number 4. No, number 4.
He's averaging over 10 assists.
Point guard James Harden looking wrong.
As the years goes on, this is something that's harder and harder to do because of the immediacy of it.
Yeah, you know they're gonna make the playoffs. Yo, it's 18 to 2 dude. Harrison, like, where are you? Dirk's gonna make that fade. Even if Dirk Nowitzki had the whole team in his face, he's gonna make that fade. He's been making that fade since he was 19.
Take another 3, and that's good. And the Rocket outside shooting on use. First 7 minutes of the game.
What is 21 to 4?
Think about and study as
what is 21 to 4? Harrison, where are you?
In the first week of the
James Harden, give me.
I don't think Matt fans know.
Yeah, it's too easy. It's too easy.
Chemistry on the court is to have guys.
We need somebody like James Harden in Denver.
That's exactly right. Playing extended minutes.
Seth Curry's in, challenged the 3 and Harden. Still hit it.
What? Well, you hope so, because Quincy's an energy player. You can always use guys like Quincy when you start your season up.
Yeah, he held in a game like tonight. The guy provided the energy and
Quincy, AC, ugly, black, burnt, tootsie roll, chocolate head, fat neck, fat head.
That's what they need right now, being down to this Rocket team. But like I said earlier, I think the game is starting to slow down.
Whoa, that was hot. That was hot.
The rim and gets to the basket.
Who is that?
And it's for Beasley.
That's the same nigga that shot the 3.
After Chris Middleton got hurt up in Milwaukee.
Is that Wesley Matthews?
Getting down
Wesley Matthews, boy, that nigga nice. I like Wesley. Oh, they came back.
They drew it up, Mark.
They came back.
The new shot clocks.
And I'm not seeing nothing from Harrison Barnes. Nothing at all. It's the second quarter. Harrison, what are you doing?
Transition. No starter.
I am stressing out my throat. Pause. Dirk Nowitzki, you a hoop guy, bro. I'll take Dirk Nowitzki over any power forward except Karl Malone. Point guard James Harden. Man, how you? Man, don't do my nigga.
KJ McDaniels.
He's good
don't do my
at
nigga James Harden like that, bro. He could have easily just went up and scored if he wanted to, but he decided to give you the ball in the corner, and you're gonna miss. You're gonna miss after he just gave you the ball wide open in the corner. You're gonna miss, boy. Yeah.
Those are the kind of plays that he makes.
KJ McDaniels, boy, what are you doing?
Harrison certainly has a reputation as one of the hardest workers out there.
Well, that's why you don't worry about what he's doing right now, because he's going to continue to work, and eventually, I'm sure, will find his way. As you see, Harden.
That's kick Capella, boy.
Inside to Capella.
Minutes in the game.
Don't ever make that face again.
But the shooting percentage right now favors Dallas. Not that the Mavs are lighting it up,
Harrison,
but they're shooting 38%.
James, that's at least, bro, what is that? Is that assist number 6?
But what they are doing
James
is making a ton
Harden,
of threes.
bro.
Which is what...
And this nigga, look, I'm not even going to take the credit for Ryan Anderson for knocking down his shots.
No cha-cha.
That's his third assist from James Harden alone. He about to make it. It's dirt. It's dirt.
By 10,
boom,
Dallas,
it's dirt. It's dirt.
Capella, bullseye.
Just looked him down. Just stared him down. Didn't have to go anywhere.
Dirt 30, 39 or 38. He's one of them.
Didn't exactly work out as planned, but
either 38 or 39. Still out here doing this. Come on now. Come on. Zaza. I mean,
Capella. That was a nice move.
Yes, it was. Awesome touch on that jump
from Harden, and a couple of wayward lob passes have resulted in turnovers for Houston here in the last minute.
You have to put air on
Darren
the
Williams
lob
will
pass.
always get buckets.
Direct.
Around it, down on the bullseye for Wesley Matthews.
Got himself squared up that time.
Bogut does a really good job of passing the...
Why are y'all
all of that, and Dallas still in this contest.
It's Ryan Anderson. Point guard Harden. Is that an assist?
James Harden.
That like a fluid.
Right outside.
It is bright in this building, guys. I don't see how any of it.
But we gonna count it, bro. That's 7 assists, bro. That's crazy. Get that, yo.
It's up for Matthews. Left-handed finish.
Good to see him putting it on the deck.
He played defense though.
Especially normally a catch and shoot, a push
Play solid
opportunity.
defense, man.
Get something
Niggas like James Harden play defense.
Daniels only played 37 games last year and only averaged 6 minutes a game. They'll be using him more this year.
Look, bro, they cheating.
Have to think as Matthews drains another three-pointer.
James Harden play defense, nigga.
Well read by Bogut and Barnes.
Actually, look, he trying to play defense. He's trying, bro. He's gonna make it. Bro, Dirk is the post guy.
Shoots against Ariza.
Ariza was looking for Dirk to go baseline. That time Dirk spinning to the inside. Where the defense is. It's just a knack. You just have to feel that kind of stuff.
Nigga that just said
when you're inside out on the floor.
Who was that?
Out that time.
Look out below. Harrell from Tyler Ennis slams it home. Started
they got
out
Tyler Ennis too.
He was a McDonald's All-American in Beaverton, Oregon. Then 2
Aaron
years
Gordon,
at
he can put a bucket on somebody. He
can
can put a bucket on you. He can put a bucket on you.
Tough shot.
Really tough shot.
Yeah, that was really.
Defense was pretty solid.
Okay, Hart.
Yeah, I'm having a great day, man. Chuck.
You sure?
Are you kidding me?
Steal by McDaniels on the Gibson pass.
Just shut me a look.
A shooter extraordinaire. That's why he put up great numbers.
That's why he has an NBA jersey on. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you can shoot that basketball. Coaches will find a place for you as Hammonds. Nice little jump hook that time. Gets Dirk Nowitzki. You know, throughout practices and throughout a training camp. His confidence is probably up because of that.
I don't know anybody on the
has
court.
shot 50% for the floor in the preseason.
That's an athlete there.
For the Rockets.
A lot of guys
Jason Terry
called up.
It's not Jason Terry.
When they're down playing in the D-League.
Wow. Wow.
2.
Nigga.
Yeah. It's his prerogative to take a long three and shoot off the dribble if he wants to.
That's well done. All right, you don't have to
take a long three and shoot off the dribble if he wants to.
That's well done. All right, you don't have to hold the phone completely.
His prerogative to take a long three and shoot off the dribble. If he wants to.
That's well done. All right, you don't have to hold the phone completely.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why they...
I give you props to that. And props for Vinny Smith. Put back dunk.
He can do what he wants to do, right?
That's right.
Situation, since you put it that way. I mean, the experience you talk about, but just being in position to continue your career as a basketball player, I think it's a big deal for you.
Floater Three-pointer tossed in by Brown. 1:40 to play in the game. Pretty broadcast. We'll be watching the game from the old number 7 club at American Airlines Center. Studio audience, maniacs, dancers, special guests.
Will that be?
Breaking news.
No, yeah, let's get after it.
I ain't got the energy right now.
That hard.
I just got out of school, but you got a window like that.
I'm gonna let you and Skid have that at that watch party, okay? I'll be there with bells on.
The D is there. The 3
And then
is
he's
a
gonna dribble it out. Man, as you can see, point guard James
Lakewood
Harden.
means rewind, the gunshot
Point guard
means
James Harden
forward.
is that nigga,
You
bro.
requested it, so we rewound.
Like, come on. Sorry, I'm about to take my ass to sleep, dog. I'm about to go to sleep. We out this, dog.